What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We're continuing our journey through X-Men 97. It has been such a fun time jumping back into this universe. If you didn't catch any of our reactions for X-Men, you have animated original series, check those out. We've got them all on Patreon, all 5 seasons, all 70-something episodes. Quite a few of them, but I promise you it is worth it. Also, check out all the other movie reactions and shows that we've been watching as well. It's been a really great time. And check out the Checkskins podcast live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. You guys ready?
Yes.
Ready. All right.
Let's go. I am.
Let's do it.
I am.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Previously.
Great.
There it is. Oh shit. Big sexy. Here we go. There he is. All right.
People cheered right when that happened too. People cheered right when Magneto showed up.
I super appreciate that they made the episodes exactly 30 minutes long and not like 22 because the old show had commercials.
We don't need commercial time built in.
Gotta love the classic moments reanimated.
Was that a Morlock moment? Was that
I think it was.
A storm
Asteroid
taking over the Morlocks? Yeah, Asteroid M.
Yep. So
I was so focused on the pink guy being gone that I didn't notice Juggernaut was in there.
I think Juggernaut was always in there. I feel like the new character is maybe Emma Frost.
Yeah.
They put Emma Frost and Mystique in there. I don't know.
I think it was Lady
New villain?
Deathstroke.
I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
My Walkman! No!
Star-Lord, no! It's not Star-Lord.
Classic superhero movie shot, right?
Mm-hmm. The sound effects.
Oh, I actually missed this because I went to the bathroom at this point.
You son of a bitch.
Why don't I remember this?
Art? Is that who I think it is? Saving you?
With that new look,
the
new costume.
And we're hearing the international community is closely monitoring the situation, with some demanding this.
Do you guys think Valerie Cooper could be revealed to be Mystique? Is that just me? Like,
ooh, that's a good. That's
I'm like,
good.
It's a good guess.
Mystique always be impersonating government officials for months at a time. You know?
Yeah, maybe.
Even denying these outcasts the indignity of your waste.
Too sexy.
Electricity and magnetism are intimately acquainted. How unfortunate for you that I am the master of magnetism.
Baller.
Beast isn't wrong. The professor had a plan.
Seen a lot of futures, but Magneto leading the X-Men.
Look, plenty of us at this table have passed so dirty they don't squeak no matter how much spit you got.
I have arranged for the Morlocks to travel to the mutant nation of Germany.
Yeah. Okay, this is when I got back from peeing.
Or Xavier himself thought to use his considerable finances.
I love that Magneto called that out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We did that when we were watching the show. We're like, why doesn't Charles invite these terribly like misfortunate people to come live in his mansion, bro?
Even if I sensed Magneto's intentions were sincere, that's today, this hour, this minute.
And we check every minute of every day.
Damn.
Scott, come on, man.
Take it easy, Scott. Take it easy.
I'm keeping an eye on you.
I love
this glow threat that he does for people.
This is what the professor
It's so intimidating.
Please.
God damn, I would use it all the time.
After all our tete-a-tetes, you have finally realized what I did. Even Charles Xavier can make a mistake.
Like, is he doing good stuff to prove Charles wrong, to prove him right? What is Magneto's deal?
If he's a mutant, how do I tell him he's different? That the world will remind him of it every day.
You wish him to be born human.
So sad, dude.
I have wondered what it would be like to be human. It is a tempting daydream.
I mean, that is like their constant struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that.
Just ever since I was in Gyric's mind, I can't shake this feeling that something terrible
It's so sad, but there are parents who are like
sound like a fool.
part of a marginalized group. Maybe the parents have a disability, or like even a parent who is in a minority group that they're like, I wish my kid didn't have to deal with what I have to deal with. Like, it's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my dad had that conversation with me when I was young, so that exact conversation.
I wish to be alone.
That's why the children of immigrants sometimes only just learn English in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I didn't go about demanding their trust. I earned it.
I feared you would do your best to avoid.
Aye!
There it goes.
People were like, what?
Aye!
Do you think your team would still trust you if they knew?
If they knew that we boned Rogue.
And that cat's gonna stay in its
Do they know why I got the nickname the Master of Magnetism?
Ready yourselves,
Pretty
my
rad.
X-Men.
Awesome.
We don't lose our cool when the good guys show up.
Good guys, Scott. You dork.
We're here for Magneto. Think twice. Our rifles are resistant to your electromagnetic powers.
Go on.
But them choppers are full of delicious metal. They don't call them choppers for no reason.
Yeah, seriously.
They'll chop you up.
Listen, even if those cuffs are made out of some sort of hardened plastic, those arms could break through them.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
Folks out there want the UN's head just as much as his. Stir the pot, boys, and keep
This guy's
distracted.
gotta be a mutant too. He's gotta
We
be.
have one shot.
He's gonna be a self-hating
you think?
mutant. Yeah, I think he's a self-hating mutant.
What's his mutation? Little dick?
You claim justice is overdue. Indeed. But so is healing.
Damn.
You build robots to hunt us, collars to chain our power.
Remember that episode?
You would walk Charles Xavier's path?
Not the worst thing that don't go Magneto's way, don't you think?
Cher, I asked you a question. Cher, have you slept with Magneto? Oh, no, Cher, don't tell me.
Don't tell me you went to the barbecue alone with him.
You gave a monster a trial.
Tell me y'all visited each other's swamps.
Play by the rules and still they come for you.
Say it ain't so, Cher.
Y'all exchanged Cajun seasoning?
The rest of us will back up the guards in the
How
lobby.
could you?
Y'all swap barbecue sauce?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God.
Blasted mind.
Oh,
Logan,
Oh no.
oh.
he's here.
That never gets old.
I forgot about that.
I'm about to kill him.
That's such a Wolverine reaction,
Oh, my
dude.
God.
Oh my god. He's all panicking. He's all he's all sweating.
That was cool. They drove by a place called Ramita's Saloon.
Almost there.
I guess I'll tell Cyclops that Jean made me a convertible. That was pretty wicked.
Like,
Yeah.
are these guys CG characters? Because they look pretty consistent. Do you know what I mean? In their models
yeah,
and stuff.
they're CG. Usually group work, like crowd stuff, is all
Right.
reverted to CG.
Armor is constructed
And even the group of the X-Men when they kind of popped into frame, like right here, like,
Got a name?
Yeah.
are they CG?
Executioner.
Executioner.
Yep. I saw the Executioner's action figure. I knew that this was a character from the comics, but I love how they set him up in one episode, and then in the next episode, he comes in as this guy.
Well, now you answer to me.
Oh, here we go.
Answers to no one.
Oh my god.
Ay, Jesus.
Normal people have it hard too. Harder. We just have the dignity not to whine about it. You see?
It's the most racist shit I've ever heard.
Yep.
Just as much as I hate you.
Oh, I geeked out.
Yeah, this was
there's
great.
My boy
Yep.
Cyclops. Oh.
The baby's coming, Scott.
Storm. Jean's in labor. Morph's here, but they're losing the line.
As if they didn't have enough shit to deal with.
I want those in the lobby to assist the other X-Men. You, Uncolor Magneto, you!
Well, now who does she think she...
Do not think. Heed my commands and you shall survive.
I love it.
Shut the fuck up and do what I say.
God. Yep.
Yeah. Be silent.
You people
So good.
can lose control of your powers, and if she needs a C-section,
I'll show you a C-section.
This is wild, dude.
If I had Wolverine's claws and people talked to me like that, I'd be in jail, in and out of jail all day long, dude.
Rogue, I trust you.
We both do.
No pressure on Rogue right here to deliver a baby.
I know.
It's such a smart use of her powers, though.
No,
Have
totally.
an IV and get this lady to a room.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think even the little details of like the doctor was like a white guy who had that bigoted stance, and the two other doctors or nurses who are gonna help Rogue. I mean, the mutants are threatening them potentially with violence. Where still it was like an Asian woman and a black woman, and maybe they're like, "We're cool. We're gonna help you anyway.
We're dope."
And be caged.
This is such a smart use of their powers.
Yeah.
Let us see how they're more
Hand drawn. See, that's all hand drawn.
Oh, I thought that was CG. This is impressive,
that was
dude.
hand drawn. Yeah.
I'm gonna need the special feature on this on the Blu-ray to really get into it. First of all,
oh god,
I'm gonna need Disney Plus to send the original audio to the same animation house and for them to just reanimate the first 5 seasons in this style. That's what I said. Oh no, Storm.
Now
he's shocked
pissed.
when this happened.
Now he's pissed.
Yep. There you go. Disarm him.
And the music is like evil character music as Magneto does this.
The breeze is gone. I cannot feel it. Nor the moisture, nor the air. What has he
It's like having your like lungs taken from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the X-Men have done is use their awesome power to
What a
protect a
shot.
world that hates.
I know, dude.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
This music. Oh my god, I want to get the soundtrack, dude.
Ooh. One tier act.
Damn, dude.
Oh.
This is epic as shit. Ingrate.
Yeah.
Sycophant worm. So small I could smite you with a step.
Oh, do it, Magneto, do it.
I would smite you all for what was done to Storm.
I would have dropped your ass out of the sky.
But merely to accept that this is a shared world with a common future, and that my kind, like yours,
Great animation. Hand drawn. Hand drawn. Hand drawn.
I think that was hand drawn.
am trying to be better. Please. Do not make me let you down.
That line goes so hard.
Magneto's my favorite.
Oh, man.
Doesn't he need a name?
I was thinking Nathan.
I was thinking Cable.
I was thinking Cable from the future.
Nathan. Charles Summers.
Cable's going to be in the show, dude. This is so exciting.
Does this mean you trust me to carry on Xavier's dream?
The professor trusted you, and I trust him. I guess that'll have to be enough.
Be wary.
Yeah.
Be
Good advice.
vigilant. Tragedy lures with fortune first.
It's a good line.
Man, I don't know how the ending of this episode could possibly top the cliffhanger ending of the first episode.
Hold my beer.
It affects genetics on a cellular level, suppressing a mutant's abilities without the need for a collar itself. The effects appear permanent.
That's wild.
The choice to have her not hear anything.
Yeah.
It's
that
it's the allegory.
Yeah.
It's the metaphor of like getting like a cancer diagnosis. The choice to have Jean hug her, and we don't even see Jean's face because it's about Storm. Like, amazing choices. And now she's scared of thunder.
My faith in your family's future is strong, and I cannot rob you of a bond you have more than earned.
Those two hooked up. There's no way Charles and Magneto did not hook up.
Heck, you're always trying to ship everyone.
Yeah, I don't think so because Magneto's look at
That
this
picture,
bro.
bro.
Look at this guy.
I know.
Seeing yours.
But hey, man, the costume Magneto's wearing right now, I'm sorry, it's that of a bisexual icon.
Is a
Maybe.
fragile treasure. One
Look at
we
poor Morph.
Oh, Morph.
so much.
They're
to
obviously in love with Logan. Morph's like, I'll wrestle with you.
Only to then sometimes watch it break in a.
You were not invited to the barbecue.
No, yeah.
That ain't my barbecue sauce.
Memories that already feel like a lifetime ago.
like another woman's life.
Man, that is heartbreaking.
Yeah, everything that just happened is heartbreaking.
Everything, yeah.
Storm will spend a day schlepping it with the basic folk and come right home, happy as a...
That was quick.
Like, Mark's right.
She's back!
She is back.
Holy shit.
She.
The X-Men.
I was so confused. So confused.
Boom.
I was like, wait, huh? It took me like 10 minutes and the crowd's reaction to be like, did I just really see what I saw? Did like two genes, right?
Yeah, that was wild.
That's crazy.
That was wild.
It took me
Augustine's going,
really
what other X-Men character is this? She looks like Jean Grey.
Yeah.
You know
Is it
why I was
Mystique?
confused is that I went to the bathroom before, like at the beginning. So
so
I
you
missed
thought you
like
might
the
have missed
first
something.
10 minutes. So I didn't know if I had missed something at the very beginning. And so I looked around, I was like, huh? But you guys weren't anywhere near me.
Help me. Hello, help me.
Yeah.
I mean, I think my first,
my neighbors.
I think my first reaction was like, oh, this is probably going to be Mystique. That's the most natural sort of like expectation to have.
Yes.
It's like, oh, it's going to be a
And will it be?
shape-shifting character.
Who knows? At the time of this recording, we don't know.
Yeah. Yep.
I think the thing that I took away from this episode in particular was because the first episode, it was all about like jumping back into the world. This second episode, the writing is so incredibly strong.
Yep.
And it solidifies Magneto's stance against humanity and him having to also, because I think when we think of Magneto, we're like, yeah, he's just the bad guy. But this episode and just the dialogue he has does such an incredible job of kind of pulling apart the layers of the character for you to understand why he it feels like why he might seem like he's in a bit of a predicament, because yes, he inherits all of Xavier's fortune, including the X-Men, but he's still having this inner conflict about trusting humanity, and he's trying to deal with it. And he at the end tells them like, don't make me find a reason to not be the good guy here, which was delivered in such a stellar way. And then
don't
obviously,
make me
Storm
let you down. Don't make me let you down.
Exactly. So
Literally.
it's just written in such an incredible way, and the way that it just ties in the themes of X-Men into Magneto and even Storm's struggle at the end. It does such an incredible job. Just every little nuance and every important element of X-Men is in those two characters' dialogue, and in these first two episodes, so incredibly well done. So I think that's what really, really impressed me from the second episode, just the elevation of the themes.
Obviously, we haven't seen anything besides these 3 episodes, but to your point, Adam, you're 100% correct. I think this might be the most important episode because everybody gets to lay down their position and morals and the way they are going to be acting in the rest of the show. Because Scott's the reluctant leader. He gets his butt kicked sometimes. Magneto is going to try to be the icon that Xavier wants to be. He doesn't want to be the bad guy, but he's being portrayed as the bad guy. And now Storm, like this whole Storm situation is not going to resolve itself in season 1, I don't think. I think we're going to have a huge arc with her. Imagine having Storm around. She's an Omega level mutant. There's not a lot that can stop her on this planet as we know so far. So having her a full peak power all the time, she's just going to wipe the floor with everybody. So I think it was a smart choice to kind of take her powers away because we're going to get a really cool, I have a feeling she's going to go to Africa, and I have a feeling she's going to fight, what's his name? She's going to fight, what's that guy? The scary looking dude from X-Men 94? Shadow King. Either like a Shadow King situation or something is going to happen where she reconnects with Mother Earth at the cradle of civilization. I think it's going to be incredible. I think her story arc is going to be absolutely beautiful. So we'll see.
I think
we'll see where it goes.
From the comics, Storm does get depowered, and then she goes into the sewers and becomes the leader of the Morlocks. And they used a little bit of that inspiration for the original show, as we saw when they reanimated that bit at the beginning of this episode. But now the Morlocks have moved to Genosha. So like, can Storm, being a depowered mutant, can she go to Genosha? Would she be welcome there? Is she going to become the leader of the Morlocks there? I like your pitch, dude. I like your pitch of like fighting.
Go to Africa.
The Shadow King is all mental. It's on the astral plane. Yeah, she could still, and then reconnecting with her. She had kind of like a an adoptive son or like a godson. Yeah. Remember that episode? Yeah. So like she could, that could be awesome. And I also have full faith too that like anytime you have a really powerful woman superhero character and they get depowered, Jean Grey or Scarlet Witch, it oftentimes it comes from male writers who might not know how to like reckon with that. But it feels like the writers of this show understand, no, dude, Storm should be the most powerful. She's the Omega level.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know. So I have full faith that her being depowered is not just because they don't know what to do with Storm in like a fight scene, but it's more like we want to expand her character. Because in the comic books, when she was depowered, they fleshed out her character from that. How does someone like that who's so connected to Earth deal with being disconnected from it? It's a great story. So I have full faith that they're gonna that they're doing this for the absolute right reasons, and she's gonna come out a stronger character on the other end because of it. And then when she gets her powers back, like
I'm gonna
that shit's gonna be insane, dude. It's gonna be insane. We're gonna cry.
It's gonna be Avengers Endgame level of excitement for me. Like when Cap picked up that hammer, that's how I'm gonna scream when Thor. When Storm gets her powers back. It's gonna be so good.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Let us know your thoughts about this episode down in the comments below. Check out the uncut reactions on Patreon, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.